In the early hours of Tuesday, escalating tensions between India and Pakistan took a dramatic turn as both nations exchanged heavy fire across the line of control in the Kashmir region. Military sources from both sides confirmed the use of artillery and drone surveillance along strategic zones, sparking fears of a wider confrontation. The conflict reportedly began with a cross-border incursion in the Poonch sector, where Indian authorities claim Pakistani militants attempted to infiltrate under the cover of dense fog. The Indian Army responded with what they described as a precision retaliation, targeting suspected launch pads across the border. Pakistan's Inter-Services Public Relations has denied these infiltration claims and instead accused Indian forces of violating ceasefire protocols, citing civilian casualties in the Neelam Valley. Pakistani media reported at least 5 villagers injured due to shelling in border towns. Meanwhile, the Indian Defense Ministry released drone footage showing destroyed infrastructure, claiming it to be a tactical strike on terrorist hideouts. In contrast, Islamabad has dismissed the footage as fabricated and has called for an emergency session at the United Nations Security Council. Both governments have placed their air forces on high alert. Fighter jets were seen flying over key air bases in Rajasthan and Punjab, while anti-air defense systems have been activated in the northern regions of Pakistan. The prime ministers of both nations addressed their citizens. India's leader emphasized the country's right to defend its sovereignty and warned of unmatched consequences for any further provocation. Pakistan's prime minister meanwhile urged calm, but stated that Pakistan is ready to respond to any aggression with full force. International observers, including those from the United States and Russia, have urged both nations to step back from the brink. As of now, casualties on both sides remain unconfirmed, but unofficial reports suggest at least a dozen soldiers may have been killed in the initial exchanges. With internet blackouts reported in parts of Jammu and Kashmir, and troops being rapidly deployed along border villages, the region remains on edge. Citizens have begun stockpiling essentials amid fears of a prolonged conflict. The world watches closely as two nuclear-armed neighbors once again stand at the edge of war. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.